Okay, time for the third and final episode of Alice Mare. At the fifth and final door. Open. And we now do Teacher's World. Filled with lots of your clothes. God made the world in 6 days. People forgot that, and the world was scattered. Then God made the world in 200 million days. My notebook. Da 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 da. Hey you. I hope I can stay with everyone forever. As long as I have all of you, I don't need any of my other friends. Oh, Alan, hello. The weather's nice. The sun was still all nice and warm when you arrived, Alan, but it's gotten so cold already. It helps to hold on to my teddies and warm up. Do you want to borrow one? Alan, you cold? All you got is that jacket. If you're not feeling so hot, you can have mine. Oh, but teacher's is warm. It's nice and big. If you're interested, why not strip it off him while he's asleep? Can't say what'll happen after that, though. Good day. I heard all that animals bury into the earth and say goodnight when it's cold. But people don't dig into the earth until they die. It's strange. I wonder, is it cold when you die? Really? I like some peace and quiet to myself. Yes, I like it when it snows. Me? I work at a hospital, but I have more fun playing with you guys. That's work for you. It makes play feel more fun. Don't you guys love to play because you don't like to study? Just don't push him too much. He's been holed up in his lab, but he hasn't exercised in years. I could beat him in a foot race by walking. Just kidding. Don't get mad. Who are you, buddy? Nah, I know who he is. Lots of storybooks. A sofa. Ah, if you want to play, let's do it tomorrow. I'm sure you're tired, aren't you, Alice? Good night. Oh, dude. Alright, now we're in the saddest world and the final world of this game. Okay. Let's hope. Alright, you'll appear here, of course. This room, huh? Everyone's a shadow. What? Is there something on my face? You already know where this is, don't you? Oh, the key to the next room. You want the key? Well, you could bring me a ribbon. A red one would be nice. Give you the key for one. Oh, sorry. I was concentrating. I'm playing a little game. I'm getting bored. Sure. I'm glad. Just imitate the sounds of the animals, I tell you. No, it's not embarrassing. I'm the only one looking. Alright, let's go. I'll only say it once. Cat, dog, frog. Cat, dog, frog. Correct, but there's more. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Cow, cat, frog, cat, pig. Correct. You're pretty good at those imitations. Gosh, I really enjoyed that. Right, have these. Obtain leg warmers. Let's play again sometimes. I got leg warmers. A feather pen. Why did I now get leg warmers? Oh, you've got something good. Can you give that to me? Sorry, it's just so cold. Oh, thank you, so warm. Can I make a request of you? I want some warm soup. The ingredients are all in the kitchen. Oh, yes. And I want it heated, so there's just a little bit of veggies left. Thanks in advance. I don't know where to go now. Okay, here. Kitchen counter. A pot. Yeah, delicious looking mushrooms. Take them. Obtain vegetables. Scrap of paper in the basket. Obtain a notebook scrap. Bad people should be out. Should be whatever that is. Then everyone will be happy. That's what the cat said. Why would ink them out do that? Did the cat really say that? I don't even know that for sure. You should just... I'm sleepy. Good night. Fortunately, I know what that says. Okay, so she wanted soup. Obtained a pen. Just bought a new pen, so I don't need that one anymore. I'm sorry for not reading this. Okay, God. So there's this type of cat. They're very strange cats. After 10 days, they get pregnant. And in 80 more, they have kittens. In 10 more days, they're pregnant again. At first, they have 2 kittens, 1 male, 1 female, equally divided. Next time they have 4, then 6. And the kittens, after 40 days, become adults, capable of pregnancy. And we have one of these strange cats right here. She's white and cute and fluffy. If I keep her for 1 year, how many will I have in the end? That's the question. Do you know the answer? Tell me, tell me. Wait a moment. No, you're right. What? Only one? Why? That's right. She wouldn't get pregnant without a partner. I feel kind of let down by myself, mostly. No, it's fine. Thank you. I feel much better now. Or do you want this? It's absolutely fine. You can take it if you like. Obtain a red ribbon! I'm just skipping dialogue, and I feel bad, because I don't like skipping dialogue. Oh, wonderful. You brought one. Ribbons. Here's the key as promised. Obtain the key. I've got nothing else for you. This? You want it? It's not useful for notes. My pen won't write on it. Bugs flew all around me. I walked along. A chair talked. I was surprised. A cat saw it and laughed like a fool. Everything got strange once I opened that door. But I don't know. Which one is strange. Is it me? Or is it this world? Oh, I just don't know. I don't know anything. I see. That's where you can get the Tetris achievement. Who? No, you don't need to say it, because neither do I. I lost? I see. Well, so am I. Searched all over this place, but I can't find it. Do you mind if I come with you? Alright, thanks. Maybe with someone else, I might be able to find something different. We need to borrow the passage key again. Let's go to the director. Me? Well, call me what you like. I hate my name anyway. Nice to meet you. You're a young teacher! You are a young teacher. Aha! Director, good day. Mr. Director, I want to go into the middle room. Can I borrow the key? Didn't you borrow it earlier? I mean, it's fine, but make sure to return it. Ah, but only if you can solve my riddle. If there were 3 of me, I'd be able to eat 3 apples in 3 minutes. If there were 100 of me, and 100, if there were 100 apples and 100 me, how many minutes? What? How many minutes would it take to eat them all? What? Solve it and I'll give you the key. You only get 3 shots. Mr. Director, only 3. No more, no less. Tell me once you have it. Huh. You got weird all of a sudden. I know why, though. Alright, think it over carefully. I'm not the one being asked, but you think about it. Okay, I will think about it. And I know the answer already. If there were 3 of me, it would be that 3. 3! Correct. Alright, check the far right bookshelf. You have to listen to what the heart says. If you don't, your heart will attack you. Now that's the minimum number of meat it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Pesky heart, we don't have time for this. I'll leave this to you. Looking closer, there's another paper. The ant told me that the frog is bad. The frog told me that the cat is bad. The cat told me no. The rabbit is the worst of them all. So I crossed them, or killed them. Question 2. Oh boy! It took 3 of me 3 minutes to eat 3 apples. Now, what's the minimum number of meat it takes to eat 100 apples in 100 minutes? Again, only 3 shots. Got it? Tell me. 4. The key, yes, here you are. Obtain the key for the middle room. Good, we got it. Surprised me. No, it's nothing. Oh, teacher. There's probably a lot of dialogue in here, actually, so I'm gonna check. Variety of books. Unless it's literally just a variety of books. Just checking all the bookcases, because you never know. Just nothing. Okay. In this room, same as the last, right? A variety of books. A calendar. What day of the week were you born? You don't know? Well then, tell me the date. Sunday. The Sabbath day. Excellent. Me? I was born Wednesday. Not many people believe in this sort of thing, but I do. Maybe it runs in the family, given my mom and dad. A book labeled Mother Goose. Monday's child is fair of face. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is living and giving. Saturday's child works hard for a living. The child that is born on the Sabbath day is bony and bleef, and good and gay. meaning happy, of course. Huh. Nothing inside. Nothing inside. Dun 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 dun. Oh, dear God! Cold. Yeah, he was a great guy, really. Calm down, calm down. I don't even care about that guy. I'm more concerned with not being able to play outside until this is settled. He was dead when I got here. I'm so scared. Who found him first? The person next to me? But he hasn't said a word. This seems complicated. I was telling him I'd go visit him tomorrow, but it seems like he was troubled. Excuse me, could we talk? He seems to be deaf. Do you know sign language? I see. It's a problem. How else can we talk with someone who's deaf? Lots of hard words and charts. These are mine. It's probably too much for you still. Did all kinds of research a long time ago, that is. I was praised for it, and even won awards. I don't do that anymore. No, it's not really because I got tired of it. Well, I guess it's also true. I'm not good at being around lots of people. But really, white couldn't be any less appropriate for me. It's locked. Huh. This person seems to know something. Huh. Huh. Oh, is it like here? Over here where I got the pen for the girl. This chick? I see, with a paper and pen, I guess we can write things to each other. Oh, what is it? A pen? Sure, I don't need it anymore. I don't have any paper. One of my sisters might. Oh, what's it do? Let's get the paper from somewhere else. Paper? Yes, certainly. I just have this writing paper. Oh my, it's you. I'm looking forward to your book being completed, you know. This again. Oh, well. Thank you very much. Teacher, you were, like, genius. Oh, sad. Hold on. Do you know anything about what's going on? This isn't the language they speak here. I'll be fine. You only know the one language, right? Yes, I haven't taught you. It's too soon for you children to do that kind of study. I'll give it a shot. Give me some time. Alright, here we go. There was a detective who talked to each person here, but suddenly the lights went out and his throat was slit. It seems he had poor hearing. Before he died, there were 5 people in the room, the same ones here now. We'll call them A, B, C, D, and E. They were asked what they were doing before the murder. A. I was doing some reading here, and then suddenly it went dark, and I dozed off. I didn't know he was dead until I woke. He was B. He was murdered? Really? He wasn't a bad guy, though. To stab him with a knife like that. C. I want to play outside. I was just here for some tools. I don't know anything about him. D. Calm down. I can't believe... yeah, D. Calm down. I can't believe he was dragged here. Those footprints are big, so it must have been a man. E. Yeah, I was here, but I left right away. He wasn't even here then. I know the answer, but you have to answer it. It has to be someone else who interferes with the heart. There are 2 culprits. Good luck. B. And what is it? It's B and D, right? Got it? Write it down. B and D. Right, I explained it. And he seems to understand it should be fine now. Killing a person. What an awful thing to do. Let's go. Are you going? Nope. Duh. Uh. Uh. I'm gonna save. Because I might have fucked up. This is where we part. Yeah, because there's more stuff, obviously. And, I skipped it. It's very tiny and still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. Obtain the shard. It's the final shard. Yeah. I'm gonna pause and I'll be right back when we get to the actual part. Okay, we're back here where we have to answer it. We need to get the pen and the paper from the dudes over here. Pen. What is it? Pen, sure. And then we get the paper. And then we can answer A and D, and then we don't go through that door. Yep. I had to quickly spam the enter key trying to get through this. I accidentally went through this door, and I know that's progress. Alright, here we go. Detective Lights. B and D, right? B, D. Right, let's go. See, you don't go through that door. That door's a trap. No, it's nothing. I just feel a little odd. You might not want to get too close to that. Now, here's where you can get one of the secret little things over here. This will take you to an area. I have another chick with me. Odd. Just noticed? What an odd boy. Very odd. I'm a bit lost. Do you mind guiding me? It's fine. You should be able to see the way. I can't see too well. Me? I'm Fiona. I think that was it. Yes, you? Yes, yeah, you smell like tears. I'll call you Crybaby. No, I have no soul anymore. Just little teeny shards. It's his fault. All of it. Even the fact I won't be reborn. Yes, indeed. He's always been that way. Letting his hair grow long. I'm sure he learned how to cut it long ago. Honestly, so wimpy of him to be unable to forget. He needs to break things off. He's not going to get anywhere dragging around all that weight. Not even knowing that, for all his smarts, it pisses me off. He's an idiot. He is stupid moron. What? No. I'm not heavy. Sure, I did eat a lot, but I kept things under control. Let's go. Burgundy storybook. There's a little house deep in the woods. In this little house lived a mother, father, and a girl. Their lives very needy, but the mother and father were kind, and the girl could put up with hunger. It happened very suddenly. Her mother, as if a changed person, began treating her daughter coldly. As soon as her father went out, her mother dragged the girl out into the woods and told her this: "There's no more food for you. You can't come back home." The woods were dark. She didn't know her way back. The girl closed her eyes and thought, Why is it I became... Why? Is it because I was weak? That's why there's no food for me?" As she mumbled to herself, a lone boy talked to the girl. "I'll be strong, so you can be weak." The girl was terribly surprised, and she said, "Yes, that's right." Before falling asleep, the girl renounced having to face up to herself. Yeah, that's yeah. Read it. There was a white house near a flower garden. In this white house lived a mother, a father, and a girl. The father really came home to the house. The mother was old and frail, so the girl did various tasks in her stead. One day, on an errand, the girl broke a promise with the mother and picked flowers in the garden. The girl went to her grandmother's house with a kind person she met there. After the girl fetched the medicine, she returned to their grandmother's room to find that she'd been eaten by a wolf. The girl was terribly scared and could not move from the spot, and the wolf drew near her. The moment the wolf reached her, the wolf was cut in twine. Behind the wolf stood her father, wielding an axe. The girl trembled at the sight of the slaughtered wolf and her red-stained father. Afterward, the girl ran all the way back home and locked herself in her room. There was the voice of the father, of her father. There was the voice of the girl too. "Father killed a person, but isn't it me who's most to blame?" Was that father? Was it a person? The more she thought about it, the more the scene was jumbled in her head, so she decided not to think about it. The girl renounced having to acknowledge everything. Yeah. There's a large house in a large city. In this large house live a mother, father, a boy, the boy's brother and sister, and many other people. The boy had many things forced upon him, and he grew tired of it all. He found fun in sneaking out of his large house and to adventure outside, telling his mother of his escapades. Many of the stories were lies, but his mother delighted at them and patted him on the head. One day, lightning struck and father's castle was ruined. The castle crumbled. There was no money left. The last time the boy saw his father, he was floating in midair. The boy informed his mother, but his mother said this: "What are you saying at a time like this? We're all very exhausted right now. Don't tell me such lies again." The boy tried to lead his mother to father again and again, but she let go of his hand every time. After some time, the boy's brother and sister led their mother toward where father was. When I say it, you say it's a lie. Why? Is it because they have something and I have nothing? Did you know that they were all lies before? Is it okay if you don't know our lies? The boy renounced having to improve himself. Ah, fuck. There's a little town deep in the woods. It's in this little town there's many people. They all lived healthy lives without sickness, but it struck suddenly one stormy night. A curse was laid on the forest. Many victims of the curse died every day, but a single girl did not fall victim to the curse. Many people felt pity for the girl, who had lost her family to the curse, and invited her to their homes. Yet the curse came once more, and the girl lost another family. After losing a fifth family, she met a person in a church who offered her an apple. This apple carries the curse of death. With this, you can go to heaven with the rest of them. But the girl refused, and that person too died of the curse. The girl deeply regretted not eating that poison apple. Soon the girl began to harbor hatred for living. The girl renounced having any attachment to life. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, it's just so sad. But if you didn't know, those 4 stories were the 4 children of the game. It's just, oh, fuck. Oh, it's terrible, it really is. The smell, there are books here. And maybe this is that library we used to go to. We loved it. All gone now, though. What a useless kid. Do you see a white notebook anywhere? If you do, tell me. What is it? Is that what you heard? Yes, if it were a dream, that much wouldn't hurt your heart, so... Maybe this place is more like what you'd call heaven or hell. There must be a simple reason why you've come here. Probably because you've lost... that. Cat? You mean the one with... I can't read that with pixelated... Smarmy? With pixelated text. I wonder if he's the one I know. What? Did you believe everything the cat said? The words of a demon who treats people's sorrows as his feasts. How could you believe something you've never seen or experienced? Maybe you can believe because you have no clue. How strange. Liars are everywhere. The world can hardly contain them all. All gullible people also everywhere. But it's only gullible ones who get hurt. Maybe God's just a sadist. Just kidding. I love the smell of books. Way to change the subject. What? What is it? A photo? A woman? How long's her hair? Color? Is she young? Sure are kind for answering all of these. That's our teacher. Beautiful, isn't she? She said she's always wanted children, and even found a fiance. She also said she was already thinking up a name. I think it was, right, Chelsea. Ah, yes. Meet one of the girls, age 34, and age 32, living in town, where break-in and murder, the criminal has been, but the couple's son, outside when the incident occurred, claimed that a shock upon returning home memories. Furthermore, the criminal, a cat, suddenly appeared. What's wrong? You're shaking. No, don't say a word. I know it's something you don't want to know. That's my magic good luck charm. There's a white notebook. Found it? Good. Will you show it to me? Yes, it's blank. It's always been blank ever since then. No, it's okay. I just wanted to check. Encyclopedia. Wow, it's bulky. So many names. Interesting. Apparently my name means bright. My teacher gave it to me. I don't have parents. They must have abandoned me. I don't have many early memories, so I asked the director for most of it. But it's fine. The beginning was so unhappy that I was happy every day. And his name means recipient of, I believe. Yet he was so very afraid to receive it. He knows, and what he was certainly, by me, our teacher, the director, his new friend, absolutely. But he didn't realize that it was, so he thought he never got it. Saying he never knew it is just an excuse. You know, it's all around us. Look, there's here and there. Even talking to you now, for you, crybaby. When you realize that, that's when you can have. And if you don't notice, then it's no difference from a pebble. Variety of books. Variety of books. I'm just gonna save here. Just in case. Oh. Looks like we're here. It's the sky. It's the sky of souls. This is where they're reborn. Both eaten souls and souls that lose their power can be reborn. But I'm too weighed down to fly, so I can't. Yes, some choose to keep going even when there's nothing. When they're nothing but a soul. A fantastic power can be turned into an equally awful power. But don't you think it's better to be reborn than to cling to one thing? You know it's impossible to get a crumpled paper back to being creaseless. It's no good for me. I've lost my soul and my sparkle. To think that he's family, my only connection. Well, but I'm shameful myself. You should grow to be people who can break away, renouncing facing oneself, renouncing acknowledgement, renouncing improving oneself, renouncing attachment to life, and renounce taking notice of anything around him. What you're about to see is the fate of a person who ends up that way. That's alright, even if you feel they're as unhappy as can be. Now there's a lot of happiness to be had. You're still children, yes? Not adults yet. Yes, so you always need to be looking ahead. There's no point in looking behind. It's all up to you in the end. I hope we can meet again. Good night. Hey. Hey! Are you okay? You've been spacing out. Well, as long as you're alright, hurry and open that door. Dude. That area is just... Oh, man, that area is a fucking drug trip. And a little sad, to be fair, because, you know, you read all the children and all the things and you realize that their teacher's child might have been Chelsea, which is one of the girls, and it's like, oh my god. You going? Alright, time to get the last two endings. I'm here. Okay. 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 It's blotted out and unreadable. This is where we part. This is my world. This door leads to my current world. It's very tiny. It's still restricted. It's open. Why did it come to this? You're smart, so perhaps you know. If you know the answer, tell me, Alan. No. Obtained the ninth shard. Mother, father. I have to go. I don't want to go, really. I'll be honest with you. There's a novel here. Probably his novel, right? And his bed. Let's go. Alright. Gotta save here. Right here. It's locked. There's a strange hole. Go down. Down the rabbit hole, Alice. I fell down the hole? Count your sins! Oh wow, it's him without the hood. It's cool. Judgment, guilty, sentenced to bed. Sweet dreams for life. What, told you didn't I? Thought I'd show you. The goods in the hood. Was kind of a mess. I scrounged up some stuff. Left eyes from a boy hurt by sheep. Hair, a girl who lost the light. Ears, an abandoned black cat. Pretty sweet, don't you think? Heap on that praise. Now, I'm a guy who keeps his promises. You got the key, yeah, from the White Rabbit? But you stabbing somebody, or getting stabbed, is boring for me anyway. You're not sure how to answer any of my questions. You taste lousy, I bet. Ah, that's right. Didn't I tell you that too? We eat souls. If we don't, we go poof. We can eat dogs or frogs for sure, but people taste best. Especially when their souls are broken by despair and agony. Kids don't know how much stuff. Kids don't know much stuff. If you know what to take, it's easy to break them. But man, I didn't think you'd be so hollow when I took it from you. Kids like you are rare. Kids like you are rare in this day and age, you know? Adults are no good though. They're too hard because of all that dirty knowledge. So we mainly dine by luring kids into this world. Ah, but this time is special. That guy never changed. Not since he was a little brat. Couldn't be a happier day than this, no sir. What's so funny? You eat pigs and cows and their souls. What's the difference if we eat a frog and human souls? There really ain't no difference between us and you. Why do we keep using the same language as you? That never struck you? Question. What do you think happens when people die? When people die and vanish from the world, they give us power. 'Cause souls don't die. There's all kinds of them, and I take things from them. Rabbit can rewrite the signs on the paths people take in a good or bad way. You guys like to call that the work of demons or angels, depending. The only one different is our God. He's pretty wrathful. He made it so all creatures need that to live. But people forget because they made us their own rules. Well, what do you think of that? The world was already over once people came into being. Just taking the road to the end from then on. Well, there you go. That's what I've done. Now I told you a bit ago. The other way to link the world with the world, a pact with a demon. In layman's terms, your soul and mine get mixed. If I can take a soul rather than eat it, I can live much, much longer. Strong intentions are risky. Those make it hard for me to act the way I like. But you're empty. You don't get a chance. You don't get a chance this good every day. If you give me everything, I'll take all the guys in this world back to your world as thanks. It'll be over before you know it. It doesn't hurt. Vanish here or merge with me to help others. What'll it be? Pact made. I can hate you smart brats. By the way, I think you'll keep enough consciousness to see. So there's that. What I took from you? Alright, I'll tell you before you go. He took that from me. Satisfied? Alrighty. I'll remember you. Sure will. So long, Alan. Oh boy. Well, shit! Made a pact with a demon. Pretty sure this is Alan's thing. All his fancy stuff here. So I'll just mute and I'll let this run since it's his. It's all his this drawing is all his stuff. Okay. Man, it's always hard to get used to new stuff. As for this key, meh, don't want to meet the rabbit right now. I'll toss it out around here. Had to pick up the pieces. Who'll I eat first? I bet if I eat him right in front of him, he'll fall to despair easy. Can't eat adults though. I'll I'll play with him, then get some new parts from him. Okay, this ending is a pain in the ass. Now we have one more ending to go. Right? Read. Read a diary. I bought a house. Well, but it was, I bought a house. Oh, but it was formerly a facility. It's too much, too big for me. I can see myself getting lost easily. I'm indebted to Cliff once again. I should really thank him later. Today I met a girl a few days ago. She was found near a house that burned down and seemed to be the daughter. She insists there's someone other than her. She seems to have another personality. So I gave her double the furniture and such. I wasn't sure what to do, but at any rate, I found a research subject. This way, she's now in my care. No symptoms at the moment. I met a second girl. I received a letter 3 days ago that had all uh, particulars. Perhaps because of what she's been through, she's much less cheery. She's reluctant to talk with me. She enjoyed talking with the other girl, albeit not for very long. It may be slow, but I'll try to get her talking with me. No symptoms at the moment. The third, I met a boy. I was surprised, but given his mother, I decided to take him in. He talks plenty, but he's illogical. He was a little awkward with the two girls, but they're playing together a few days later. Today, he kept putting frogs on my head. He's a bit too mischievous. No symptoms at the moment. I met the fourth, a girl. She walked from a town in the woods. I talked with her. She told me about a new mysterious illness. Evidently, it wiped out her town. Does she have a resistance to it? I'm a little interested, but it's unrelated. She doesn't want to talk about it much. It's hard to talk with her. She doesn't talk with the others, just playing piano in her room. No symptoms at the moment. All the children have the potential to break out, but still no symptoms. But are there even symptoms? How did it go back then? I'm getting a headache. I'll stop for now. A few pages are ripped out. Met a fifth child. He was outside when the incident happened. They say the shock caused memory loss. At a glance, I was surprised it was just a hunch, but he must be on the verge. I'll watch him very carefully. 2 seasons have passed since then. What have I been doing? I feel like my chest is burning. I see the scene in my mind again. This must mean yes, very soon. It will be over soon. My head hurts. I'm sorry, Fiona. A scrap of paper in the back. Contained notebook scrap. When I came to, it was my usual world. She's still sleeping today. I don't know what that is. I really don't. Lots of people, but I was never... Why is that? Should I have been... But there's no bad people left. There's only good people around me. The cat says that only people can... Which is right. Which is right? I don't know. I don't know a thing. I just keep trying to... so I can be... If you're here, then no. The cat can't be trusted. You really are proficient at breaking promises. It's quite troubling. That key. It looks sharp. Give that to teacher, would you, right away? Good boy. It doesn't even hurt. Now it can end. This is an awful dream. Yes, it's the end. Will you hear my story? This isn't my first time in this world. I've been here before. Nightmare syndrome. As an avid reader, I'm sure you've heard of it at least once. It's a disease that keeps one from waking and takes their soul. The cause is said to be unknown, but I believe it emerges in children whose hearts are in darkness. Have you noticed? I took in hurt children with nowhere to go. I helped them and let them live with me. But secretly, I observed and studied them as children who might acquire the sickness. I must have upset you, I'm sorry. I want to destroy this world and these dreams, whatever it takes. I lost someone important to me, right before my eyes in this world. Ever since then, I've thought of nothing else. It was my selfishness. So when you arrived, I was very surprised. Maybe because you reminded me of myself from back then. If I made you unhappy, I thought you'd acquire it, but I couldn't do that. Soon my door opened. I should have come alone. The rest of you were taken in as well. The entrance grew bigger as a result. I tried various things, but nothing worked. Alan, though you opened the door, you did nothing wrong. It's all my fault. There, it's okay. This is my dream, my world. I hid too much of my weakness before I knew it. I was drowning in more than I could manage. So I have to end it for her as well. I'm not very smart, she often told me so. I researched long, but I guess it was all for naught. Take this. I couldn't give you what you wanted most, because I was never given it. I don't even know what it's like. I'm sorry. You have nothing. Then you should make something. You have wonderful friends all around you. Just take it slow. You're smart. So you'll be fine. Right, I'm an adult. Allegedly. So they won't eat me. I'll figure something out. There's a number for a man named Cliff on my desk. Say my name, and he'll come help you. He's my one and only friend. He's very kind. You'll be fine. Please forget about me. Then no one will have to come here again. Good night, Alan. Obtained a notebook scrap. Why wasn't I? I thought I could. But I simply wasn't able to do it. Because I didn't know. What will I do now? I've lost everything. I have nothing. I'm so sleepy. Someone please. Da. Yeah, I don't have the key, so everything's the same. However... but I'm not in rank. I'm in hurt, but I'm not in pin. I'm in 7, but I'm not C. Hard, but not hard. Ah, fuck. I didn't save. I didn't save! No! I might have to fucking redo all that shit. Ah! Oh shit, yeah, this one's all crossed out. Damn it! I didn't know that's how that would work. Fuck. I didn't, well. Oh, this is actually one ending. It's called, the good night ending. So there were 3 endings, I was right. Well, I'm gonna just, this is, I don't know. Like, should I edit this? Should I not edit this? Fuck. I really, didn't save, so now I'm gonna have to fucking redo the whole kill teacher thing, then go back to the room. I actually don't even know where I saved. I feel like I saved somewhere. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Is teacher. Let's see what we saved. Come on. Right. Good night. Yeah, that's the good night ending. It's nothing fancy. Load data. Okay, so I'm gonna jump cut back to the teacher's. Okay. Okay, here we are. Now we're gonna save again. Just here. Right. And now what we do is the 3rd thing on his desk. Interact with that. Picture. Alright, yeah, I've already read this. I'm gonna save again, just in case. This does anything fancy. A phone. Huh. I don't know where to get the contact info. Oh, here we go. Make a call. You get the achievement Trusted Friend. Yes, hello? Huh. It's not often you're the one calling me. Is that Alan I hear? I see. Get things back. I'd appreciate if you could do his too. I'll just be a little bit. In the meantime, please. Right, it's okay. Just give me a little time. Bye. So that was Cliff. That boy we met in the hallway. On, in Teacher's Dream at the beginning, there's a boy in this hallway. That's Cliff. Okay, now we unlock his diary. That's his name. I've returned to my own world, Fiona. I returned to my own world. Fiona stabbed herself with a knife. Was it Fiona who had that dream? Then I must be dreaming too. No, I don't want to lose her, to sacrifice her. Fiona is still sleeping. The demon will eat her soul. There's not much time left. With all my teachers given me, I can go to school now. I'm rather reluctant to. I got involved with one particularly annoying person. He's named Cliff. I don't want anything to do with him. I pray he can let me have some peace. That evening, Fiona's soul was lost. I wasn't in time. Now what am I going to do? I played with Cliff again today. He told me some interesting things. Wondering how it would go when he dragged me out. He's a good person. Very good, so... Teacher is retiring tomorrow. Seems she's having a child. I'm going overseas. I'm anxious, but Cliff will be with me. So it should be fine. Apparently my novel won a big prize. Cliff submitted it somewhere. Got into a little fight with him over it. I told him if it were going to be popular, I'd use his name. Then I went to my room. I don't want to have any interest in that. Been having the same dream lately. A dream of that day. Is she angry or is she suffering? I have to destroy that dream quickly. There might be another like her or like me. Just what is... Maybe I do know. I suppose first I'll repair our friendship. How many years has it been since I said I'm sorry? Okay. Duh. Good morning, teacher. Look, another one came today. We're going to run out of places to put him. Letty's the same as ever, always eager to play. Jesse's slowly starting to talk to others. She's very good at cooking as well. Joshua told me he found someone he likes. Stella always looks weary of our annex, but she seems to be having fun. Mr. Cliff and the others who look after us are all very nice people. There's no way we could forget. We'll always think of you as our teacher. So we'll destroy the dream and save you. We absolutely will. There's a very low chance of success, but we're looking for a way. Until then, we'll keep sending it. That thing which you said you didn't know. Until then, good night, teacher. Recipient of love ending. This is the true final ending of the game. Like that, I've completed Alice Mare finally on film. Oh, fuck's sake. I did 2 episodes of this in the past, in like 2019, 2018, around then. And then I finally uploaded 3 mega episodes with every ending of the game. And including a full guide to tell you how to get all the trophies and stuff. Oh, what a fucking rush this game is. Oh, but I love it. I love every inch of it. I love it. So good. Alright. You guys know what to do. Like, comment, whatever. I don't care. Just tell me what you think about this game in the comments and all that fancy stuff. Anyway, I'm out.